Paulo Avellino, one of the most admired and private actors in the industry, has finally opened up about a topic that has long intrigued fans and followers: his decision to choose Chiu as someone special in his life. In a rare and heartfelt revelation, Paulo described Kim as "unlike any other woman in my life," a statement that has resonated deeply with fans and sparked widespread interest in their story. For Paulo, this decision was not just about fleeting emotions or surface-level attraction, it was about something much deeper, something rooted in authenticity, trust, and a connection that transcends the ordinary. Paulo began by reflecting on the first time he truly got to know Kim, recounting how their initial interactions were filled with light-hearted conversations and professional exchanges. However, as time passed, he found himself drawn to her in ways he hadn't anticipated. There was something magnetic about Kim that he couldn't ignore. Paulo admitted that her energy and positivity were the first things that caught his attention. She had a way of lighting up every room she entered, making people feel comfortable and valued. But what truly set her apart, he explained, was her authenticity. In an industry where many people project carefully curated versions of themselves, Kim stood out for being unapologetically real. She didn't try to conform to anyone's expectations or hide behind a facade. Instead, she embraced who she was with confidence and grace, a quality that Paulo found both rare and admirable. He went on to describe Kim as someone who is not just beautiful on the outside but also deeply compassionate and thoughtful. Paulo shared anecdotes about moments when Kim's kindness left a lasting impression on him. He recalled how she would go out of her way to help others, even in situations where no one else was paying attention. One instance, in particular, stood out to him. During a project they worked on together, Kim noticed that a member of the crew was struggling emotionally. Without hesitation, she approached the person, offering comfort and support in a way that was both genuine and heartfelt. For Paulo, this moment epitomized who Kim was at her core: someone who cared deeply about others and wasn't afraid to show it. As Paulo got to know Kim better, he discovered that there was much more to her than her bubbly public persona. While the world saw her as a cheerful and energetic star, Paulo saw a woman who was grounded, introspective, and wise beyond her years. He admired her ability to navigate the challenges of life with resilience and optimism, qualities that he found inspiring. Paulo admitted that he had always been someone who kept his emotions guarded, but Kim had a way of breaking down those walls. She made him feel safe to be vulnerable, something he hadn't experienced with anyone else before. One of the things Paulo appreciated most about Kim was her ability to find joy in the simplest things. Despite her fame and success, she remained humble and down to earth, valuing experiences and connections over material possessions. Paulo shared how much he admired her perspective on life, which often reminded him to slow down and appreciate the present moment. Her outlook on life was a breath of fresh air, and it was one of the many reasons he found himself drawn to her. Trust was another cornerstone of their relationship, Paulo revealed. In an industry where trust can be hard to come by, Kim stood out for her honesty and loyalty. Paulo shared that he never had to question her intentions or worry about hidden agendas. She was straightforward and transparent, qualities that he deeply valued. This trust, he explained, was one of the reasons he felt comfortable opening up to her and allowing her into his life. With Kim, he felt a sense of security that he hadn't experienced before, and it was this foundation of trust that made their connection so strong. Paulo also spoke about the shared values that brought them closer together. Both he and Kim came from humble beginnings and had worked tirelessly to achieve their dreams. This shared understanding of hard work and perseverance created a bond between them that went beyond words. They supported each other's goals and aspirations, cheering each other on while respecting each other's individuality. Paulo emphasized how important it was for them to maintain their own identities while growing together as a couple. For him, Kim's independence and strength were some of the qualities he admired most about her. Their journey hasn't been without its challenges, Paulo admitted. Like any relationship, they've faced moments of doubt and difficulty. However, what mattered most was how they chose to handle those challenges. Paulo praised Kim's resilience, describing her as someone who didn't let setbacks define her. Instead, she used those experiences as opportunities to grow and learn. Her unwavering optimism was a source of strength for him, especially during tough times. He shared how much he admired her ability to see the silver lining in every situation, a quality that often helped him shift his own perspective. As Paulo reflected on their relationship, he couldn't help but express his gratitude for having Kim in his life. He described her as not just his partner, but also his best friend and confidant. She was someone he could rely on, someone who understood him in ways that no one else did. Paulo admitted that he had always been cautious about opening up to others, but with Kim, it felt natural. She had a way of making him feel seen and understood, something he hadn't experienced with anyone else. When asked about their future, Paulo chose to remain grounded yet hopeful. He explained that they were taking things one step at a time, focusing on building a strong foundation for their relationship. For him, what mattered most was that they were happy and continued to grow together, both as individuals and as a couple. Paulo expressed high